So, Lamarcus Aldridge, after receiving a buyout from the Spurs, has decided to sign with the Brooklyn Nets. So, forget about Big Three, forget about Big Four, or, I would have been calling it Great Value Big Four, due to Blake Griffin's, decline in, game or whatever. But he's still, I feel like he can get at that All Star level. He can get in a few games in the playoffs and whatnot. But now you got LaMarcus Jordan. So this is legit. What is this? 5 All Stars on the same team? When is this? This ain't been done since 2004 or 2005 Lakers or something like that. Might have been 2000. Was it 2000? Whichever year that was when the Lakers and the Pistons met in the finals. When you had Gary Payton, Karl Malone, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal. Do you really need that many, top tier players to win in the East, or at least make it to the finals in the East? Or is this some type of insurance policy because they think that maybe Kevin Durant is more seriously hurt than he's letting on? I think KD's doing all right. I think he's just taking his time getting back. But on LaMarcus's end, how much is the title? How much is the title going to mean if you win by joining an already stacked team, a team that was already projected to go to the finals? I don't see, I don't see the Sixers being any competition for the Nets. I don't see definitely the Bucks. I see the Bucks if they meet the Bucks. I see the Bucks getting blown out, and the Heat. This isn't the bubble. You're gonna have some fans in the stands. I remember they was talking about Duncan Robinson was getting shook because people were calling him Jimmy Neutron on the opposing team. Just wait till you get in front of those, playoff crowds, and it's not even going to be full. It's probably going to be like 20%, and you're going to hear everything they're going to be shouting at you. So those newcomers to the NBA that the Heat got, I don't think they're going to perform like that in the playoffs again until they mature a little bit. But what type of legacy is Lamarcus going to leave behind if he just sit up here and looks like he's already joining a stacked team and then getting the ring and whatnot? Is it really going to mean so? I mean, he's not on KD's level. I understand why KD feels like he needs to get a title. I think that this is going to hurt KD's chances of making it seem like, hey, I can just go win a ring on my own. I don't need to join, a team. This is reverse. He joins a team. He already got another All-Star with him, another NBA champion, former NBA champion with him. But then you go and get the former MVP of the league to join you. All right, that's 3 of y'all. I can rock with that. 3 of y'all. Let's see what y'all can do. Let's see if y'all can make this thing happen. See if y'all can win. But then you go get Blake. I think Blake just wasn't playing hard in Detroit. He didn't want to be there at all. He was, even though he was injured, I think he still didn't want to be there. So it's still yet to be seen, what he still has left in the tank. But man, how many superstars or all stars, MVPs does it take to win a title? And are y'all doing all this for like a hurt LeBron James or whatever? And like, really? I don't know. I don't dig it, because if you look at it, like, let's say if the Lakers do look up and get to the finals again, even though if everybody's healthy, they're capable of doing it. But you only got two All Stars on the Lakers team. The rest of those guys are just journeymen. You see how horrible they play. Well, Montrezl Harrell former 6th man of the year, but I feel like he was overrated. I feel like Doc Rivers put him in a position to win. He's a good player, but for what LA's trying to do, I don't think he fits as good as Dwight does. But Montrez is the only reason they're going to win a few of these games while LeBron is out. So But if you look at the team, like they horrible. These are journeymen. If it wasn't for LeBron, like where would like would we be talking about Kuzma like this if LeBron wasn't on the team? A lot of these guys just get attention just because they're playing alongside LeBron. I like Caruso. Caruso plays hard, but is he a difference maker in the last 2-3 minutes in the game without LeBron? Schroeder, what's Schroeder gonna do? We seen what they've been doing, dropping L's left and right, L's, collecting them, hot L's, as Shannon Sharp would say. But yeah, so let me know what you think about it. I my money is on my money is on Denver coming out of the West now, and my money is on the Nets definitely coming out of the East. I got all my money on the Nets winning everything now, all of it, all of it. I'm going to bet about 2-3 grand. So I know the odds. As far as I can get some good odds with Denver, so I'm probably going to bet 1,000. Probably going to bet a grand on the Denver winning the Western Conference Finals. But as far as winning it all, I mean, it's it's an easy decision now who's going to win it all. I have, as long as KD comes back at least 75%, they got it. It's in the bag. It's in the bag. If you think it ain't in the bag, you know, hey, maybe somebody looks up and makes it interesting, in the East. But I don't think so. But let me know what you think. Peace out.